Hello everybody, welcome back to Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in the city of New Tealand, and we're starting off here at our favourite junction. This is everybody's favourite junction. Every time I accidentally show this on the screen, it gives me at least 42,500 comments because of this junction, because of this simple train track that runs through this road over here, and I love it. I love the way it looks. I love the barriers going up and down. I love little things like this that bring your city to life. It's absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, not everybody does. Everybody says, put it over the top of the road because of traffic, but it's actually running okay. Look, it's running fine. Whether it's going to continue to run fine or not, we will find out, because today we're going to be expanding. Oh, here we go. Look. Let's wait for the train to come through. Oh, he cut through. The barrier went down. That naughty man. There he goes up there. Look, that delivery truck. He took his life in his hands. Oh, I love it. So whether this is going to continue to be traffic free. Oh, look, we're getting some traffic build up now. Oh, cargo trains all over the place, and these are going to come out. So yeah, from time to time it does build up, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be expanding into this area and this area. And then we might have some other things that we're going to do as well, because we've unlocked some new factories. But first, let's have a word from our sponsor, NordVPN. Look who's back. It's Hugo, and his bags are packed for a fantastic summer holiday. He's decided to spend 2 weeks on this cargo ferry-go-round Lighthouse Island. There's amazing views of New Tealand here, and also while he's using the public Wi-Fi, he knows he's perfectly safe because he's using NordVPN. Well, like Hugo, every day you send your data over the internet to far-flung places, but there are many dangers along the way. With NordVPN, like Hugo, you can have a fast and secure roadway to your destination. With over 5,400 super fast servers in 59 countries, you can be fast and safe travelling the internet no matter where you are or where you want to get to. So whether you are at home or outside, on PC, Android, Mac, Linux or iOS, NordVPN has your back. To get NordVPN, go to nordvpn.com/Biffa and use the coupon code Biffa. And for every purchase of a 2-year plan, you get a bonus gift plus a huge discount. Well, Hugo's holiday's over and he's decided to hop on a cargo ship and travel the world and spread the word about NordVPN. To find out more, go to nordvpn.com/Biffa or check out the link in the description below. And also, some of the factories that we have over here are struggling for some goods. Here's an example. We're struggling for paper. We've only got one biomass pellet plant for making our paper because our wood production, which is just sort of nestled in the middle here, let me show you where that is, just along here and over the highway, doesn't have enough space to get up to the next level. So we're going to expand that as well, and I'm thinking we're going to do that sneaky trick where you can expand one area into 2 places, and it's going to be over here. We did mark a forestry area up here. I'll be honest with you, that one isn't going to work. We're going to do it along the back here. I think this one is going to work. So let's just see if we can get tea tree wood production, zip up and over the hill, zip down the other side, and zip, here we go. It's going to come in here, this side of the highway. I don't think it's going to need to go any further than that. Boink. There we go, and then we can cut that off and bring this all the way back. There we go, and we don't have the name here anymore, we now have the name over there. Okay, well that's fine, we're going to be working over here. So we've got this access to the highway, and I think by doing that it's going to help us get up to the next level. So actually maybe we will start in here first, because actually they're doing okay at the moment. It's only this one, but about 2 minutes ago, oh here we go, look, this one out of paper, this one out of paper. Yeah, so there is a big shortage of paper. So let's maybe start just by looking over here. So we've got this access to the highway, which also gives access through here to this cargo train terminal, which is good. That's going to be helpful, but we need to just adjust this slightly. How are we going to do this? I feel like we need to move. What have we got? A road maintenance depot right on the corner. Can that sort of fit over here somewhere? I feel like it could if we tried. Let's maybe get a small little... Here we go. I was going to say highway. Small little industry road. I actually want it coming out of the middle. Let's say don't grab the node. There we go. Let's have it on flat. Can you go on to that? Why is it not? Would it not just hook on there anyway? Yeah. Okay, there we go. What is that? That is just a normal small industry road. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade that to this. There we go. That's what I want. So we're adding a bit of a corner on there, but that'll be fine. Do you know what we could even do? Let's take this to a whole nother level. Let's put that back on again. Let's go up here. And now we can move that to there, right on the corner. And now we can move this right on the corner as well. Excellent. That should be fine. Let's just make sure the giveaway is on there. Yeah, excellent. Now we've got access to this area here. How are we going to do this? So I'm going to want the road running around this way. So let's grab... But you can see that's a bit of a slopey hill. So if that sort of started here, let's just see what we can do. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking at this thinking, do I need this to be a bigger road? I'm thinking perhaps it's going to get quite busy. So we're going to upgrade this to a 4-lane road. And then all the roads that are coming off of that could just be this normal road here. We could even sort of do perhaps... Oh, is this already backing up? Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's as busy as it would have been. So they're driving on the right-hand side, which means if we go like this, I might just sort of do a one-way in and out system like this. Something like that. Let's take out this big corner. Yeah, there we go. Make it a bit better. I'm not sure that's making the best use of the space, but we can certainly fill some of these in here. Let's do this. Oh, it depends how... Right, let's have a look what we're going to be putting in here. So we go to our forestry. We want to make the most of our space. So small tree sapling. I think this is the best one we've got so far. 6,400. And this one's 4,800. So yeah, we're going to be using some of those. I am also going to do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's make that bigger. Suddenly, this is the best area ever to have a forestry industry. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and then I want to get a nice rural road. Yeah, there we go. And that is just going to sort of come down here. And that should be okay. Let's just see what the size of that is. Yeah. So if I go one each side there... Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this junction's going to hold up, but we'll maybe do a little bit of work on there later. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of looking for. I'm not looking to absolutely max out the utilization of space. We could expand over here as well if we need to. So that's okay. So that's going to be producing for us our raw forestry products. And then we basically just want that being turned into paper as much as possible. So this is one way going to be coming around this side. If we could just pop this up the back over here, and then we're going to have to do a bit of land flattening as well. That could work well, couldn't it? Let's just do a bit of terraforming. There we go. I think that fits in okay. Obviously struggling for some electricity. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, could we not get that to jump across? I bet we could. If we tried hard enough, we're just going to use one of these. Yeah, I think we're going to put one here. Oh, there we go. And that's done it. Excellent. So that's got that across there. So that's going to be working straight away. Are we going to leave these looking like this? Greenhouse, field. Yeah, let's have these as a field. That look a bit nicer. There we go. And what are these making? 6,720, 6,720, 6,720. Excellent. So that's going to be dropping stuff off. And then we just need perhaps, where are you going? It's a small log yard. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a bit of intermediary storage here. Let's just sort out this little road here so it doesn't look so weird. There we go, that's fine. So let's just put a little warehouse in here for our forestry products. Probably that one there, as it's going to be stored outside and it's all logs. We have one of those. Yeah, one of those there. So let's have that unfilled. And that is going to be forestry products. There we go. It is going to mean that they're going to come out, go all the way around. I might just stop this being two-way, to be honest, and just see how it goes. I'm probably going to regret that decision, but I just think it might just work better overall. There we go. There we go. Excellent. We'll see how that goes. And then what we can do down here, maybe to aid in the movement, is dedicated turning lanes and give way. Give way and dedicated turning lanes. And if we need to put asymmetrical roads on the ends, we'll do that. So now they'll be stored here, and then they'll be taken to here and be made into paper. And then we just want a little storage for paper. Yeah, let's go for this one. And we're going to have this on empty and paper. So when they're done, they'll be taken here. Just checking I didn't destroy any rocks when I did that. I'm not entirely sure. And then after it's stored here, the trucks from this will be taking them all the way over to wherever they're needed on this side. Hopefully by train. We've got this train right here. So if we follow this along all the way round, all the way through here, all the way down to... Where's our cargo? I'm blind! Here it is! All the way down. How would it get to there? That's what... So it's going to come along here. Come down here. Come along here. I mean, there's no way they can get into here, is there? Huh. Could we do something about that? Because this line comes along this way and just goes round out of the city. Oh, man. Right, okay. We need to do a little bit of something here to help with this. Could we... Oh, there's just like no room. Could we add like a turning thing onto here? Over the top of this highway? I bet we could. Let's just see if we could fit this in. Let's grab our train line. I want to sort of split off at the high point. So if I go like that... Something like that. That is too low on the road, isn't it? Oh, man, that is way too low on the road. Okay, let's just fix this. Yeah, there we go. That's plenty high enough. And then we can sort of smooth this bit out here if we like. So that is going to get all of those items over here. Well, at least give the option of having the train bring those items over here, which is what we want. And they can go up through there to here and back again. Yeah, excellent. Let's just check that's connection okay. Good. All right. So let's go back to our forestry industry. So what does that mean now for tea tree wood production? So we're at 2 star. We need to get 350 workers in here to get to the next level. We've got space for 416. So that is good. What is going on over here? We've got lots of vehicles and things coming off. Okay, we'll let you just carry on. For transportation over here, what have we got going on? So we've got this... Is this a purple bus line? Yeah, we've got this purple bus line that I feel like I am just going to add a stop off of here. Can I grab it? If I put this on, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, and I'm going to bring that to... I just want it to go around once. I'm going to just bring that to there so they can get into this area. And then I'm also going to add just a couple of little walking paths like that. And like that, so they can get there. Is there any other paths we can hook into over the top that people could walk to this area? Not really. Could we put one in? I think we could. We've got the space. Where's like the lowest point? I mean, I don't know how high this is going to end up being to get over the top, but let's go like that. Yeah, it's got to be higher than that, isn't it, for the trains to get underneath? Is there any trains coming past? We can do a little test. This passenger train will be back, and hey, there we go. There's a train. Ooh, that's a different looking train. I like that, and he actually fits underneath, doesn't he? He does. Fantastic. Well, we're going to leave it at that height then. That's good. And then we'll grab this. And then we'll just have that. Come down the other side there. And come down the other side there. There we go. So they can cross over, join these paths, get to wherever they want to go. Let's do it this way as well. Home. And there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So people can cross over, hopefully, from here and get to work. So that's just going to be a waiting game for that to get up to 350. So we'll come back to that. So now let's take a look. Oh yeah, traffic's gone down now. It's fine. I don't like this up here at all. Although it's working. Yeah, I'm just going to back away and we'll leave that alone. Just coming over here to check on our zoo. No viewers suggested names for that yet because I'm pre-recorded a couple of episodes because I'm going to have a couple of days off next week or this week. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but things are going well over here at the zoo. Let's just find the zoo name. Here it is. Spring University Zoo. We just need 5,000 visitors to get to the next level. Our entertainment is off the charts. I think we've got enough to get all the way up to level 5. So we'll pop back here when that upgrades. Okay, so back along at the front of our industry, I would like to do something in here. And I am thinking we're going to grab that and upgrade all of this round here to be this nice new key wall. I like this one. Okay, we'll stop at the end there. Yep, that's looking good. And then what I want to put in here is one of our new factories. This one here, the shipyard. And I think this is going to fit in really well over here. Let's do that. There we go. So we've got the ferry depot over here, so not used very often. We've got this sort of broken down warehouse. And we do have access to the train line. Or we have access to it over there. And I'm wondering whether this one could do with its own train line in and out. And we've got access to this roundabout if we wish to have a road coming off there. So I'm thinking any of these would work well. Let's just get this as close to the edge as we can. That's what I'm sort of thinking. And then let's just make that the same height as this, as we know that's already been pre-adjusted. Yeah, and that just fits in there perfectly, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm liking that, I'm liking that. And we know this is going to need a load of products. Let's just take a look. So, plain timber, plastic, glass, metals. Yeah, lots of stuff going on there. So, how do I want to hook this up? Do I want to put in sort of like a second cargo terminal like here? If I could find a sideways road just to put that against, just to get it to turn around the other way. Anyway, let's put a road in. You'll see what I'm trying to do. If I add, say, a road there. Oh, it's going to sort of... I wonder if I could anarchy that in so it's right up against the building. And then literally have that line coming just into there. If I could do that, that would be great. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to delete this and this and that. We can see where it comes off. And then I'm going to place that against... Okay, we're going to turn off collision. I'll put that back on. Yeah, there we go. So we can pop that in there. Because no trains will be coming from this side. In fact, I'll put it up against the road. Oh, that rock nearly went for a Burton, didn't it? And then we're going to use the move it mod to grab that, and that. Let's just see what we can do. I want that to line up here. Although unfortunately that road's going to get really close. That's fine, we can fix that road. So if I go like that, can I then connect these two? That just seems a little bit low. Let's go like that. Let's see if we can connect that with that. Let's go straight. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then let's move this road here. Oh, can I get that node? Yes, there we go. Move that over so it doesn't clip into the building. Yeah, excellent, excellent. And then can we get this to hook up to here? I don't see any reason why not. So now we've got in and out access. Now that's not going to give access to the rest of our city, is it? Because as we've learned before... Oh, actually, will it? It could go up there. It could go round here. And then where does that go? That one curves around, connects up to here, which goes under there. Oh, I don't know whether that connects up at all. Could we have another curve off of here? I think this is like, if we curved another connection round here, we're just basically asking for traffic. Okay, I'm going to add that in there and we're just going to see how it goes. I think it's going to be a complete disaster, but you know, sometimes I've been wrong. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's just adjust that to there. So if any items are going to be brought in by train, they can be dropped off there. And I think we should have some sort of warehouses in here as well, which would be good. That is not going to connect to anywhere else. We're going to use the Touch It mod. Let's do that to get rid of that one. Then we can upgrade. Way, Monkey Palace and Giraffe Enclosure. Excellent. We're going to do that in a sec. Upgrade that road there. Cool. Okay. Let's just get water over to everybody over here. There we go. We've got a nice empty bit of water pipe. We can do that. And then I want to add some storage. So we're going to need 4 storages over here. We could, as it's sort of warehouse sort of look, we could just go for these and sort of mix and match some of the I should say, some of these over here. Let's try that. Okay, just setting these up, and already we've got trains coming in because I've seen some vehicles coming out of there, so that's good. So hopefully this will start working well. Let's have a look. And then we just want, I mean, these things here can just be shipped out straight out of here. We could add a little buffer storage. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can I fit some of these going the other way? Let's randomly grab. Not easily. How about going this way like that? We could just have a couple of those. Let's put another one. Actually, I'm going to move that one over. I hope it still gets road access. Yeah, looks like it will. And let's grab this one. Go next to it. And we'll just put this. Yikes. There we go. On empty. And that'll be our special resources. Unique factory products. That's just a buffer. When they've made them. Unique factory products. Excellent. That's good. What else could we do with down here? Let's grab this road. Could I squeeze another road off of here? There we go, got some space for some extra things over there. It looks like the trash collection is a problem. Oh, you know what the problem is this little road network is not connected to anything else over here, is it? It's on its own little thing going on here. What is this building here? Park maintenance building. Okay, that can be moved. Let's move that down to the front there. That just fits in perfectly, doesn't it? Fantastic. And now we've got a bit of access for our roads over here. Let's grab that. And that could just come straight across there. And then we've got some space for some other storage and things. So they can come and empty the trash. Excellent. And we're getting things filled up. Oh, I love these. I love these dynamic stacking containers here. Filling up with all the stuff. And here is our boat being produced, which is great. So let's just keep an eye on this, see if we get any trains coming in, if we get any issues, and see what happens. I think our boat is nearly complete. Let's have a look at that. Production value 12,928. And we haven't even got this set to 150%. So I'm just going to do that. 19,456. Got tons of items. Just no... Oh, plain timber's come in to stock. That's great. Oh, man, we're going to be making so much money out of this. Here it comes. And there it goes. Shame we don't get sort of like a a boat floating off into the distance sort of thing going on. That would be nice, but yeah, excellent. I'll just be happy with that extra money that we've made. Right, I feel like we need to do a little bit of detailing around here in this area, so let me do a bit of that. Okay, I think this area is looking quite nice. Out of the few warehouses down the end here, the park maintenance building fits in well. Zoned for some industry, but there's not a huge demand at the moment. But I think that fits in well with this old factory building here, which I really like. You know, there's quite a few little nice things on this map. That I'll show you a couple in a minute, actually. Yeah, put some offices in here as well, which if any sort of nice small low offices like this pop in, I'm just sort of setting those as historical because I don't want anything weird and big building in here. Yep, there we go. Oh, actually this one here I think is new. Yep, there we go. Put some fencing and trees and I think it looks nice. I like it. It's added a few shops and stuff over here as well, so these people can come, if they're working over here, come and buy a pancake or some burgers or whatever they want, and then just a little bit of parking at the back, which is fantastic. And then a path along here, and I think that just goes together really nice. And then round here, causing a little bit of traffic getting in and out. So what I've done is I've just put a timed traffic light here and here, and it's just keeping this area moving much, much better. Now, I've just sort of thought about some transportation again. Let's have a look at our buses. So we do have a bus route that comes up there, which I'm wondering whether we could just bring round here to incur. We've got 2 bus routes. So this one here, I think we can... yeah, let's have it go to there, and it can sort of turn around where that is. And we could do the same with this one as well and have it stop the other side of the road. And then add a stop in for this one here. And a stop in for that one there. Yeah, I think that'll be okay to get people down here and everything's still moving. Traffic, it's red, it's 78%. I think that'll be fine. Excellent. Right. Let us whiz all the way over here back to our zoo, our Spring University Zoo. Now at level 4, we need a 10,000. I'm going to say 1,000. 10,000. And entertainment, we need 2,000. We've got 2,410, and we're just about to take that to a whole nother level with whatever 2 things we were just given. Zoo, here we go. So we have been given the Monkey Palace and the Giraffe Enclosure. How big is that? That is not too big. That is not too big. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So where could we pop those in our area? We've got this area here we've done nothing with so far. Let's make that a little bit smaller and just get rid of those. Here we go. So maybe our giraffe enclosure. No, Monkey Palace it is then. Yeah, what I want is people to see this as they're walking along. Let's do the orientation that way. So you're coming down the monorail, looking through the trees. Oh, that just fits. Oh, hello. That just fits perfectly, doesn't it? Look at that. Let's just take a closer look inside our Monkey Palace. What have we got? We've got a silverback gorilla. What have we got in here? Oh, some chimpanzees. I can probably get a better view by not flying through the window of the building. Here we go. Look at him. Have a good old itch and a scratch. Excellent. Climbing up this lamppost here. Can't get out, can he? You can go from there to this one, to the tree, and then to freedom. I don't know whether that's going to happen or not. But anyway, that fits in there perfectly, doesn't it? I really like that. We'll do a little bit of work behind there perhaps as well. And then the other one was the giraffe enclosure, which, as I said, we can expand this area up here. So let's just get rid of these. That was just a temporary thing to close that in. We've got this path that comes up here. Let's use this one and hook it in. If we just come sort of straight out like that. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh yeah, we've got some built-in paths as well, haven't we? How about we go something like this? Let's remove those trees. And then we can hook that into there. And that should be okay. I'm going to change the height on that. Nope, that just did nothing at all. Let's select that. Control H. No, okay. Control H. There we go. Drop that down, and I think this needs to go down as well, which will then level everything off a little bit, maybe. I'm going to put that back up a little bit. Just a touch, just a squeege. There we go, that's fine. Excellent. And then could we have another path that comes around here to connect to that? That to me would make sense. So let's get rid of that. There we go. That will do for now. We have got 2 more things to unlock. I believe it's the lion enclosure and the rhino enclosure. So it may be that we utilise a bit of this space over here, or maybe repurpose this a bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really enjoying how this has turned out. There we go, just thought I'd add a little dining area here outside the back of the monkey enclosure so you can sit and chew your sandwiches watching the monkeys doing what monkeys do. Excellent. So the last factory we have available to us at the moment, until we grow our forestry to a level 3 for that one, a level 4 for that one, and I'm guessing a level 5 for that one. Yeah, so we're working on that. Is our petroleum refinery. Now that is pretty big. That is a pretty huge one, and I am wondering whether we should just give that its own area altogether down here, because it is so big. All of the other related items that would need for that, what have we got? Petroleum, plastic and metals. Yeah, so they're all sort of coming from over this direction. And some from over here. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. I think we'll give that its own area. So let's just run some roads around here and see what we can come up with. Okay, I think that'll be fine. And then what I'm going to do is I want this to back up against here. So I am going to just put it up against there first. Then I'm going to draw my road along the other side like that, and then I'm going to turn this around. Let's try it this way. You're going to snap for me. Building must be placed roadside. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on now. Oh, come on. Oh, got it. There we go. Had to move it all the way out of the way and then put it all the way back again. Excellent. So that is going to be entrance and exit to the front, which means I would probably put... Oh, look, it's already bringing all the stuff over here, even though we haven't even got this set up yet. Actually, let's give it some water and power so it can get working even quicker, which would be great. There we go. Power. How are we going to get that across there? We've got power coming in over here. I'm just wondering whether we give it its own little power... geothermal power plant. We could do with some more power. How much does that cost a week? 1,000 odd a week. That could actually look quite cool, just placed in there next to that. Similar sort of looking. That would give it enough power, and then if we want to, as we build this out, that will then connect to the rest of the power grid as well. Yep, that'll do. That's fine. So then we need 3 lots of storage along here, and I'm thinking again we're going to go for these because I just love the way these containers look. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks okay as well. I do have earmarked coming in and doing a detailing episode of all the different areas in my city. We will get to that. We will get to that at some point. Maybe too many trees around here for the fact what this is doing. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I've been trying to sort of look through all the different things that we've got to try and add some more industry looking type stuff. I don't like these offices that keep popping up in here. We'll get some nice ones soon, but that is making 12,000. So, I mean, we've added to our, how many jobs? 61 workplaces, 12,000. This has given us nearly 20,000. So I think we're doing a really good job in beefing up our money. 71,000 in the week. Look at that. That is just absolutely nuts. Let's have a quick look at our, over here. Total profit 62,000. So whereas before we were making our income 100,000, I'm wondering whether our income, our profit now gets up to 100,000. Let me just run this for a minute or two and see what it gets up to. Yeah, there we go. We've got up to 70,000. Is it going to go up anymore? Now it's dropping back down again. We know it does that. It goes up and down. So 70,000 profit a week from our industry alone. I think that is pretty darn good. Let's just check over here how our forestry area is doing. Own production, we're not importing. I've turned on all the policies now. So it is just a case of waiting for enough people to come in here and work. Oh, and while I'm waiting for our tea tree wood production to upgrade, we're almost there, by the way. We've now got level 5 in Spring University Zoo with the rhino and the lion enclosure. And we've got 330 out of 350 over there, which is fantastic. So let's nip back on over to our zoo and just take a look at what size these last two items are. Okay, so the rhino enclosure, not as large as I thought it was going to be. So that's not too bad, actually. That should be able to fit somewhere around there. And then the lion enclosure, that is not too bad either. Excellent. Okay, so we can stick this side of the river. We've got that there. This side of the river, this side of the monorail is what I was going to say. I'm wondering whether we could just put these two at the end here. I mean, these would be the big things that you'd want to go and see. So you'd have to travel through all of the park to get to them. I think that works out quite well. So if we can sort of put one on the corner here and one over there, that would just be great. So let's see what we can do. There we go. That's worked out really well. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fantastic. You've got great views of the city over the back here as well. Excellent. Very cool. And then we come over here, up over the path at the top. We can have a look at the giraffes. Then we can come down here, turn left, follow our noses, and we can look at the white rhino enclosure. Get up and close and personal. There we go, with the white rhinos. Fantastic. So that's got our zoo up to level 5, and I think that's worked out really well. So let me know a cool name for our level 5 zoo that isn't making us any money at all, but who cares, because you come and enjoy all these lovely animals. And there we go, a few moments later, well, a lunchtime and a cup of tea later, we've got level 3 in tea tree wood production, printing press, medium tree plantation and large log yard. And what really pushed it over was I just added one of these in. And suddenly, even though that just adds more workplaces, it suddenly just pushed it right over the limit, which is fantastic. Well, now we have to get the 550. That's going to be something further down the road. Let's just have a quick look over here at the whatever that new factory was. Immediately forgotten the name. I've got the memory of a goldfish sometimes. Here we go. Printing press. So that is paper and plastic. How big is that? Yeah, I didn't think that was that big. We could perhaps use that to add a bit of something to an area, but maybe we'll save that for another time. Well, I really like the way that these two new factories turned out on our industry waterfront over here, and getting our zoo up to level 5 is fantastic. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out the next video that's on the screen as well, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.